got too much wind to talk. Tide is real high. You can see behind me the beach is gone. Maybe you can see. We're gonna start getting the lines in here. I gotta move fast, so can't talk a whole lot. The sun is going down and we are gonna sail at night tonight. Curtis is doing the final checks, so let's get this boat ready to go. Break this bowl in here. Boom shakalaka. All right. Try to hold on to the rope so I don't drift away. Gosh, it's beautiful out. Still cloudy, but I can see the sky, which is more than I could say for most other days. Oh, come on, willow ball. Just leaving that because otherwise it tangles up. So pulling myself back in now. And then we'll coil this on the deck real nicely for Curtis. And then hopefully the anchor comes up real fast and smooth. I have a bad feeling it's gonna be a lot of kelp, but we're gonna try our best. Get out of here at 6:30, which is probably about 35 minutes from now. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, and this little light spot, I can tell you, look, the beach is gone. It's supposed to be getting green first, but might be getting blue. We'll see what the wind does. Looks like blue's tight, so yeah, green first, and then blue. And that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, you ready? Free here. Our first night voyage
during our travel through the fjords into the Straits of Magellan. Forward ho! Got time to talk to the people?
Yeah. Hey, people. This evening we are navigating a pass called Paso Tortuoso. It sounds pretty dangerous, and actually there's three big canals that come together. There's a canal from the north that joins up with the two stretches of Magellan Strait, and then also coming in is Canal Barbera, which we came through earlier. So all of that kind of sucks through north and south, and then there's a tide running east and west as well. So it creates some really interesting conditions. Right now we're getting pushed along with about a 2-knot current. You can see our boat speed's only about 3 knots, but we're going six knots over ground. So there's a real big current here, and we're going real slow right now just to wait. This window, we want to hit it right at about high water, which should make a slackish tide, and that is about 7:30 p.m., which is just about 45 minutes away. That's all I got to say. Then we're gonna head on out down the Magellan Strait and into the next canal, which is called Canal Smith. Right now it's pretty windy through here, the wind's funneling, but it's forecast to die out here in a few hours, and then ultimately late in the evening come from behind. So we should have a nice transition to go out and around into essentially the Pacific Ocean really quickly before we duck back in. You have our running lights on?
I do. Steaming and running.
Perfect. 1-4. 1-4. Puerto Toro, Strait of Magellan. Muy buenas tardes. Lo vamos alcanzando. Mi idea de maniobra es pasarlo por su banda de estribor, por mío, estribor suyo. Su idea de navegación es seguir hacia Paso Tortuoso, campeón.
Okay, he's gonna pass you on your starboard side, and he's gonna continue towards Paso Tortuoso.
Perfecto,
Copia.
Puerto Toro, no problema. We will stay out of your way.
Continuamos.
Okay. No problema. Stop back to 1-6.
Back to 1-6.
Gracias, Puerto Toro, Sweet Ruka, 1-6. He's going to pass me on the starboard side, so I'm going to give him the whole starboard lane.
Yeah, look at him. He's even turning a little.
He's going to take that really wide, huh?
While it was our first contact with other humans for a long time, it would be the first of many this night as things were about to get a lot busier in the Strait of Magellan. But up next was the Alcamar, or Chilean naval officer stationed at the lighthouse in Paso Tortuoso.
Muy buenas tardes, Alcamar. Muy buenas tardes. Salimos de Bahía Mazo y vamos por el Estrecho de Magallanes, Paso del Mar, Canal Smith, hasta Puerto Profundo a las 10 de la mañana por la mañana, y somos dos personas.
Recibido. Okay, thank you for the information. Stand by for forward sector.
Gracias, buenas noches.
After checking in with our attentions to the Chilean Armada, it was back to navigating using various charts, satellite maps, and even our nautical guidebook.
Good evening, guys. It is Curtis here from Sailing Strait, and we are in the middle of the Strait of Magellan right now. As you can hear behind me, we are motoring. It is upwind and no wind and into current. It's actually impossible to sail right now. We would be going backwards because there is 1.3 knots of wind and about a knot of current. So we would definitely be getting sucked backwards. So we are motoring. But it's still a little bit of a challenge, especially navigationally. We've had a lot of ship traffic, more ship traffic than we've seen in a long time. So it's kind of been fun and exciting, and I'll show you what's going on here. So here you guys can see, this is us right here, and then all of these are really big ships. This one is about 200 plus feet, 200 to 300 foot fishing vessel. There's two very big, an 800 foot tanker and a 900 foot tanker, and a couple of tugs and pilot vessels. And then down here, I can't remember what he is. He's another pilot vessel. And up here, we don't know what he is as well. But everybody's been chatting on the radio. But you can see we've got our radar running, and we've got a real close in on the radar there. But then we'll show you the different views. And you can see how big the channel is here and how close we are to one side. So we're keeping all of this side of the channel open for bigger boats that are coming through. So we've got another one coming up behind us here, Luma. Let's see if we can get some more information on him. Luma is a 190 foot tugboat. So we're going to see him here. He has a CPA of 3 hours, so we've got quite some time before he catches up to us. He's not a whole lot faster. So you can see here that this right here is the Strait of Magellan. A lot of you guys have been asking us when exactly we are going to be in the Strait of Magellan and why we decided to go around Cape Horn instead of take the Strait of Magellan. Well, the straits are a good, easy way to go, and a lot of the big ships go that route. I can totally understand why. It's a whole heck of a lot smoother and a pretty good sized shortcut. But for us, we really wanted to go around Cape Horn, and also we wanted to do the southern part, which is the Beagle Channel, just to see the beauty that's down there. And now we're getting to sail inside of the Magellan Strait as well, so we get to check that box also. Okay, I will tell you guys some more later. For now, time for some more coffee and another check outside to see how things are, and just keep a general watch outside. Ciao! So as you guys can see, there's not a lot to look at out here. It is just dark as dark can be. There's just huge mountains on each side of us, and it's lots of clouds in the sky. Not too much to show you guys out here, but this is what it's like at night. So we're just gonna keep on trucking. Good evening, guys and gals. We have some sails up. We are in Canal Smith. We still have the engine running because the wind is really variable and there's a lot of big ship traffic. So just in case, this way we can maintain a steady speed if the wind dies, and there's no surprises for a big container ship or tanker ship coming through here, and we can't maneuver out of the way in the current. But we've got a little bit of wind. We've got about 7 knots and sometimes we get puffs to about 10 knots and then we can really get moving. But yeah, that's it for this evening. It's been pretty easy going. Been at it for about 12 hours so far. But yeah, really just a little bit of current and a little bit of waves at the beginning and a little bit of wind at the beginning. Otherwise, it's been pretty easy going, I think. We'll see what Kate has to say. What do you think?
Well, I think it's been an awesome night. Unfortunately, not a lot of wind, but we expected that, and that's kind of what we wanted going through Paso del Mar. Curtis let me sleep pretty much the whole night, didn't need me, just had a blast sailing through the night. I know he misses it, so yeah, I'm looking forward to what the day brings as the sun comes up in the next hour here. Whew!
Good morning, everybody. We are still putting down the miles with the engine on. We had to roll the sails up and drop the main. We lost the wind in this rain, so we're just trucking right along again. We're moving faster than the wind speed with the engine. So that's the current plan right now. Still going against about a knot or a knot and a half of current at times. So we're trying to find the shallower side of the channel, hopefully to get a little relief from that. And keeping a good watch, both on radar and visual, because you never really know if a fishing boat's gonna kind of pop out of the fog ahead of us. So that's about it right now. Kate's making some breakfast. I'll show you what's going on downstairs. What's going on down here?
I'm doing some cooking!
Nice.
We've got bacon, egg, and cheese burritos on the way. Perfect for a rainy morning.
Nice.
Woo!
I like it. I like it. What else are you doing? Cleaning up condensation?
Cleaning up condensation.
Is there a lot?
No, not too bad.
Oh, that's good.
Just a little bit of fog on the windows, but no drips. Bacon, egg, and cheese burritos.
Nice. Yay. We'll set them right up here and eat them while we drive.
This is our little dining table, aka companionway. And there's enough room for 1.5 butts.
Sit on my lap. There you go. Say that again.
This sure beats the Panama Canal. I can't feel my toes.
It's a little cold and rainy today. Okay, time to eat.
Our time to eat. Good to try it.
Okay.
Bye. seal. Oh, come on, Mr. Seal. What is that? Happy? Our original destination was Puerto Profundo, which was a little closer to the entrance of Canal Smith. But our spirits and energy were high after our first overnight in a long time, and the weather was good enough, so we continued further north all the way to Bahia Fortuna, where it gets too shallow to tie up close to shore, but provides enough room to swing. Good morning, guys. We are waking up here in Bahia Fortuna. The sun is trying to come out. There's loads of clouds, but you can see bits of the orange in the clouds, and that's just really exciting for me. We are about to have our coffee, and we are going to look at the weather and see if we want to try and do a little bit of sailing today. It was our first night on anchor, only anchor, no shore ties, so it was actually a weird feeling to be back on anchor like that again. And then also, it's going to be our first time really moving north. We've been heading west, 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 and so now we're going to be going north, 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 north. So big things are coming. All right, check out the sunrise.